Holy jaboli. It's gonna be a big day. Good morning. Welcome to another daily vlog. I'm Brett Campbell and it's my vlog. It's about what I get up to throughout the day. How I run multiple businesses, how I stuff shit up, how I make things happen and everything in between. Today, Monday, beautiful day. We've got new team members starting today. The team's growing nice and strong. First person on the floor again, nothing new here. I'm sure you've seen that all before. But really looking forward to this week. Got a lot of things happening and hopefully I can bring you some even better content. Actually, something that's happening, a very big milestone, is I believe we are, as of filming today, we are 1 or 2 episodes away from 100. That means we've been vlogging for 100 days straight. 100 days, that's a big milestone. In cricket, you'd raise your bat, you put your bat in the air. Sorry about the shakes, I'm not holding my phone too well here. Jake's not here yet. Even though Jake is literally, he's moving around too. He's just moved about, actually I could see where Jake lives from here, from this office. I'm not going to show you, but he literally lives a stone throw away now. So he's moved from Brisbane. There's a lot happening down here. But as I said, 100 episodes. We have got 100 episodes coming right up, and we're going to try and do something a little bit different, a little bit special for that. So we'll see what we come up with. Because again, I need to know what their budget is, you know. Do we put a $5,000 or a $50,000 proposal to them? Because there's so many things that we can do. It's just a matter of starting off on the first phase and then what do we build into. But everyone's a part of the conversation. You know, it's like what else, what ideas do we have, etc. Because that's going to be important as well. Don't ever just think that my idea is the only idea or the client's idea is the only idea. If we ever have anything that you think could add value, speak up. You know, when we have our morning meetings, hey, I was having an idea about this. Could we look at doing this? A lot of the time I might say, great idea, let's park it, because again, there's no shortage of ideas, but there could be one that's like, yeah, fuck, we need to do that now, right? So don't ever think that your ideas are being squashed per se, but I'm just working off the brief of what we've provided, allocated time-wise and so forth as well. Because I mean, we could look at one business and just spend the whole time working on their business, really. So there's no shortage of that, it's just making sure we're executing on the pieces that we're doing. 98% conversion rate to cold traffic. Like, these are people that don't even know this business, and that's over 100 opt-ins. Like, there's no point running a split test off something that's 98.6 bloody %, you know. Like, all I did with this actual page here was we tested a white background versus black, and in this case, this one won. I bet you want to know which one won, but this one won, right? Hands down. Does that mean it's going to be like that for every single campaign, every single funnel? No, you just got to test it. That's the reality. Those type of funnels, the lead quality is so high, like there's really no barrier for someone to want to opt in. Bloody straightforward page, right? You'd look at it and go, well, okay. 97.98, and that's over 240. Like, it's a simple page, you know, and this is the thing. So many people get caught up in crazy design that they're forgetting the purpose of the page. It's to get the lead. The thing that gets missed with Facebook fan pages is because you're not going to get a direct instant result from day one, people sort of leave it to the side and they'll go, nah, I just want to use Facebook ads, I just want to pay to play, right? Which is cool, right? I love both games because I see the tie-in of them both. For example, if someone goes to your page, you've got 150 fans, it doesn't scream credibility, right? It screams newness, which is cool, but the reality is and I know this because I've had so many conversations where someone will go, I'll ask people, it's like, why did you choose to work with me personally, let's say? And they'll go, oh, it was between you and this other lady, she had 5,000 fans and you got 125. Every single entrepreneur, business owner needs to adopt an organic social strategy, which is consistent, persistent posting around content that your target market will like and engage with. Because over time, that will grow because we're playing very aggressively with it. We're playing both games, you know, the short and the long. The resources that you can put towards it will depend on, you know, how fast something can grow. Like, we've got some pages over 500,000. You know, we've got some that have been a lot slower to grow. The same methodology applies
consistent and persistent. And you don't have time to sit there and come up with 3 different posts every single day. You know how you got to do the books, you got to do your accounting. You don't want to do it, but you got to do it. It's one of those things. The same thing with the Facebook fan page. You don't want to do it, but you know you've got to do it. You know there's going to be longevity in it. Because what you've got to look at, and I explain this to everyone, is you've got to look at it as an overall strategy. Not just for the next 6 months, I'm talking for the next couple of years. What's your plan for 12 months, 2 years? If you're still going to be in the game, you need to be serious about building your brand, building your reputation as well. Because there's a lot of Facebook ads out there now, right? There's a lot of people using paid advertising. And a lot of people doing it wrong, which is good. But in the same token, you've got to sort of synergize the organic and the paid together. I think just sharing the lessons, just reminiscing on the 100 days, like what's actually happened in 100 days. Like there was one desk in the corner. There was nothing anywhere. We had empty space. It actually felt funny. There was one desk in the corner. I was like, it's been a hectic 100 days though when I stop and think about it. I've gone from fat to not as fat, you know, like slimmed up a bit. Bing bong! Hello, Brett Campbell here. This is my first live in feels like forever. How long since we've gone live? We have to be over a month. So we're going live today because as you can see, I need your help, I need your feedback. So what you will see there is tomorrow we're filming episode 100. So episode 100 of our daily vlog. We've been filming every single day, the behind the scenes of what it's taken to start the build of Campbell Media Group. It's actually quite funny. You know, 100 days ago, we weren't even in this building. Campbell Media Group wasn't even an actual thing. It wasn't even a thought or an idea. Well, it was actually an idea. It was a seed planted in my brain, but I'd never taken any action on it. Fast forward to today, 100 episodes later. We've got a full team. Obviously they're not here, they've gone home because they got lives. Got a full team, things are happening. We're getting amazing results for clients, so much is going on. Lee, will I shave my head? Oh, no way. Well, here we go. If we get enough votes for it, I potentially could do something silly like that. So this is why I need your feedback. What can we do for our 100th episode? I've got a few ideas. I think, important lessons I've learned over the last 100 episodes. It'll be really good to do a bit of a recap, of how we went from me sitting and running a business from home to now collectively in all teams, and we've got about nine team members collectively. But I want your feedback. Tell me, post in the comments. 24 hours of Facebook Lives. Oh, that'd be big. My phone would probably melt. We could do we could look to do that. I'll just have the phone follow me. Episode 100, the day in the life of, you get to see all the behind the scenes. It'd be boring, yeah. Wonder how many people would tune in. They'd be coming in and out of the day. They'd go to work at lunchtime. It'd be just check in, see what Brett's doing. What if we just run with a theme of 100? We'll turn every ad set that we manage onto $100. What if everyone just gives me $100? Yeah, I could do 100, eat something of 100 something. 100 push-ups, that's easy. What if I stay up for 100 hours? Episode 104, Brett is still doing the 100-hour awake challenge. 100 tips in 100 minutes.
Ooh, that's not bad actually.
It's a good challenge.
Just go bang, 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 bang.
The power of $100 in marketing, Roscoe. I could show you how to turn 100 into 1,000. Oh. That'd be fun. I'm almost feeling like I need to take the day off just to fulfill some of these ideas. What if we set an alarm that goes off every minute and I have to just say something?
That's not bad.
Yeah, it'd have to be in the afternoon because I've got meetings all morning. In the middle of a meeting. Roscoe, 100 ideas to grow your business. Oh, there you go. I'm already thinking on the... My brain was just going, yeah, I got it. Yeah. What about 100 questions? I'll answer 100 questions in 100 seconds. They wouldn't be able to ask them that fast. What about 100 lives? If I do 100 Facebook Lives, who's done 100 Facebook Lives in a day?
That's not bad.
And then I'll just label it Live 1. And then I'll do a tip. What if we do that? 100 lives where in each one I just share 100 lives. Yeah, I think that's good because then I can say I'm the only person who's done 100 lives in a day. Who the fuck's done that before? Yeah. Tell me, have you ever seen anyone do 100 lives in a day? I'd have to do at least a minute each live. That's fucking 3 solid hours of... I don't think I've got 3 hours spare. I don't think no one's done it. I know someone streamed 24 hours, I think.
And how many people? It's probably be a Guinness World Record.
We should contact them because if it's 100, I'm happy to take the title.
Right.
I could just see it. Welcome to the stage, Brett Campbell, the guy who did 100 Facebook Lives in a day. I reckon I'd lose half my friends. I'll lose 2,500 friends. Brett is live. Brett is live again. Brett is live. It'll be like, fuck. I'll be there at 11 p.m. Okay, this is 100. My 100th tip is to never do fucking 100 lives in 100 in a day. It's stupid. Think it through properly. I just felt a surge of, because you never know what could come from doing 100 lives. 100 random lives. All right, thank you so much for tuning in, and I'll see you maybe tomorrow 100 bloody times. Oh gosh, see ya. I think it's a lot of lives, dude. Do you imagine my page is gonna have 100 posts on it?
That goes against like.
That goes against, someone will go, oh, I'm only posting once a day. Mate, I post 100 times a day. Go look at my page. I reckon we should, yeah, I'm feeling like we should do it.
I reckon we should. It'd be legendary. It would be legendary.
Oh, I'm not even thinking about the title yet. I'm thinking about doing it. I just need to look at my calendar. Yeah, I might be able to wiggle this in. I reckon I could make it happen. So if we look at it though, I've got it from 10 till 12, I'm actually out of action. So there's 2 solid hours. It's good to know that we leave it to the last fucking minute. Welcome to All or Nothing. I think I've already put my foot in the water. So I'm gonna commit to it. I'm gonna do 100 lives in one day. My only next thing is like, when should I be starting them? Like at what time when I get up? I'll do them in the car on the way to work.
Have your phone next
If I can have 5 done before I get to work,
Yeah.
that'll be pleasant. Holy jaboli. It's gonna be a big day. Big day. So anyway, thanks for watching episode 99.
Woo!
As you just witnessed tomorrow's episode, can we make it?
It's gonna be a world record.
It has to be a world record. Can we find that out if it is a world record? Has to be. No one, why would someone have done it? Like, you wouldn't just randomly do it. All right, I'm done. That's us. Thank you so much.
100 lives. It's on.
Tuning in. Thank you for watching today's vlog. If you would like to tune into another episode, hit the video on your left, and don't forget to subscribe by hitting the link on the right.